Hey there, cat dads and cat moms. Welcome to Feline Wellness 101, a complete guide to caring for your cat. You know, I've seen it all when it comes to cat behavior, and let me tell you, a happy cat starts with a healthy cat. That's why we're here today. In this video, we'll cover the best practices for nutrition, grooming, and play to keep your cat happy and healthy. We're talking about creating an environment where your cat can thrive from the inside out. Think of it like this: you're not just providing food and water, you're building a foundation for a deep, fulfilling bond with your feline friend. So whether you're a seasoned cat guardian or a brand new paw parent, buckle up. We're about to dive deep into the world of cat care, and trust me, your feline friend will thank you for it. Let's get started. Alright, let's talk about food, the language every cat understands. You see that little furry goofball rubbing against your legs? They're not just being affectionate, they're master manipulators. And they know the way to your heart is through their food bowl. But seriously folks, nutrition is the cornerstone of a healthy cat. First things first, ditch the one-size-fits-all mentality. Your cat is an individual just like you and me. Age, breed, activity level, even those quirky personality traits, they all factor into their dietary needs. Kittens, those little bundles of energy, need a different nutritional profile than a senior cat who prefers naps to zoomies. Next up, read the label. I know it sounds obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people just grab the first bag of kibble they see. Look for high-quality protein as the main ingredient. Cats are obligate carnivores, meaning they need meat, not fillers and byproducts. Think about it, in the wild, their diet would be packed with protein from hunting prey. Now let's talk wet food versus dry food. Both have their pros and cons. Wet food is great for hydration and often more appealing to picky eaters. Dry food can be more convenient and helps maintain dental health. The key is balance. Talk to your vet about the best ratio for your cat. And speaking of vets, don't be afraid to ask for recommendations. They can guide you towards reputable brands and formulas tailored to your cat's specific needs. Remember, a healthy weight is crucial. Obesity can lead to a whole host of health problems down the line. Portion control is your friend. Follow the feeding guidelines on the food packaging and adjust as needed based on your cat's activity level and body condition. Free feeding or leaving food out all the time can lead to overeating and weight gain. Treats. We all love to spoil our furry overlords, but remember, treats should be just that, treats. Opt for healthy, low-calorie options and keep them to a minimum. Think of them as a reward for good behavior, not a constant stream of snacks. Hydration is key. Cats aren't always the best at drinking water, but it's essential for their overall health. Encourage them to drink by providing fresh water daily, and consider a cat fountain to pique their interest. Remember, a well-fed cat is a happy cat. By making informed choices about their diet, you're setting them up for a long, healthy, and perfect life. Alright, let's talk about grooming, because a well-groomed cat is a happy cat, and a happy cat makes for a happy owner. Now you might be thinking, Jackson, my cat grooms themselves. They're practically professionals. And while it's true, cats are meticulous self-groomers, they still need our help to look and feel their best. Think of it like this. You wouldn't skip brushing your teeth just because you occasionally take a swig of mouthwash, right? Regular grooming isn't just about aesthetics, it's about preventative care. It's about strengthening that bond between you and your feline friend. First up, brushing. Regular brushing removes loose hair, prevents mats and tangles, and it stimulates the production of natural oils that keep their coat healthy and shiny. Plus, it's a fantastic way to bond with your cat. Now, the type of brush you use depends on your cat's coat. For short-haired cats, a rubber brush or a grooming mitt works wonders. For long-haired cats, you'll want a slicker brush or a wide-toothed comb to prevent those dreaded mats. Next up, nail trims. I know, this one can be tricky, but trust me, keeping those claws trimmed prevents painful ingrown nails and accidental scratches. Start by getting your cat used to having their paws touched. Use a good quality pair of cat nail clippers and trim only the sharp tip of the nail, avoiding the pink quick, which is the blood supply to the nail. If you're unsure, ask your vet or a groomer to show you the proper technique. Now let's talk about bathing. Most cats despise water, and honestly, they don't need to be bathed very often. If their coat gets dirty, a damp washcloth will usually do the trick. If a full bath is necessary, use a cat-specific shampoo and lukewarm water. Ears and eyes. These are often overlooked areas, but they're important. Check your cat's ears regularly for any signs of dirt, wax buildup, or redness. You can clean them gently with a cotton ball and a vet-approved ear cleaner. As for their eyes, a little bit of discharge is normal, but excessive tearing or crusty discharge could be a sign of an infection. Use a damp cotton ball to gently clean away any discharge. Remember, grooming is a great opportunity to check for any lumps, bumps, or skin irritations. Early detection is key when it comes to your cat's health. So make grooming a positive experience for both of you, and your cat will be looking and feeling their best in no time. Let's talk about playtime, because a bored cat is a recipe for disaster. We're talking scratched furniture, midnight zoomies, and maybe even a little attitude thrown in for good measure. Cats are natural hunters, and they need an outlet for all that pent-up energy and those razor-sharp instincts. Think about it, in the wild, their days would be filled with stalking, chasing, and pouncing on prey. Now, I'm not suggesting you release a flock of pigeons in your living room, but we need to recreate that stimulation in a safe and engaging way. First things first, variety is key. Just like us, cats can get bored with the same old toys day after day, so mix it up. Have a variety of toys on hand to keep your cat guessing. Interactive toys are a must-have. Think feather wands, laser pointers, puzzle feeders, anything that taps into their natural hunting instincts. These toys encourage exercise, mental stimulation, and they strengthen the bond between you and your cat. Now let's talk about those laser pointers for a second. They're great for a quick burst of fun, but here's the thing. Cats are all about the kill, the satisfaction of catching their prey. With a laser pointer, they never actually get that satisfaction. So always end your laser pointer session by letting them catch a tangible toy, like a small stuffed animal. Cat trees are another fantastic way to enrich your cat's environment. They provide vertical space for climbing, scratching, and surveying their kingdom. Plus, they offer a safe haven, a place where your cat can escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Don't underestimate the power of simple playtime. A cardboard box, a crumpled up piece of paper, even an empty toilet paper roll can provide hours of entertainment. It's all about tapping into their natural curiosity and love of exploration. Remember, playtime isn't just about keeping your cat entertained, it's about keeping them happy, healthy, and mentally stimulated. So set aside some dedicated playtime each day and watch your feline friend thrive. Let's talk about the litter box, the not-so-glamorous but oh-so-important aspect of cat ownership. Now I know it's not the most exciting topic, but trust me, a clean and well-maintained litter box is crucial for your cat's health and happiness. Think about it, would you want to use a dirty bathroom? Of course not. Cats are incredibly clean animals, and they deserve a litter box that's just as pristine as we expect our own bathrooms to be. First things first, location, location, location. The placement of the litter box can make or break your cat's willingness to use it. Avoid placing it in high-traffic areas, near noisy appliances, or in places where your cat might feel trapped or startled. Next up, size matters. The litter box should be large enough for your cat to comfortably turn around in and do their business without feeling cramped. A good rule of thumb is to choose a litter box that's at least 1.5 times the length of your cat. Now let's talk about litter type. There are so many options out there, it can be overwhelming. Clay litter, clumping litter, crystal litter, pine litter, the list goes on and on. The best type of litter for your cat depends on their preferences and any sensitivities they might have. Experiment with different types to find one that your cat likes and that you find easy to maintain. And remember, cats can be picky, so what works for one cat might not work for another. Scooping. This is non-negotiable, folks. You should be scooping the litter box at least once a day, preferably twice. Regular scooping removes waste and odors, making the litter box a more inviting place for your feline friend. Now let's talk about deep cleaning. You should be doing a full litter box deep clean at least once a month. This involves dumping out all the litter, washing the box with hot water and soap, and letting it dry completely before adding fresh litter. Avoid using harsh chemicals or scented cleaners, as these can be irritating to your cat's sensitive nose. And never, ever use bleach. The combination of bleach and ammonia, which is present in cat urine, can create toxic fumes. Remember, a clean litter box is a happy litter box, and a happy litter box means a happy cat. So, make litter box maintenance a priority, and you'll avoid accidents, odors, and a whole lot of feline frustration. Alright folks, let's talk about the importance of regular vet visits. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, Jackson, my cat hates the vet, it's a wrestling match just to get them in the carrier. And trust me, I get it. But here's the thing, Regular vet checkups are crucial for preventing and detecting health problems early on. Think of it like this: you wouldn't wait until you're doubled over in pain to see a doctor, right? You go for regular checkups to make sure everything is running smoothly. Well, the same goes for your cat. Regular vet visits allow your vet to establish a baseline for your cat's health. They can track their weight, monitor their blood work, and catch any potential issues before they become major problems. Vaccinations are another important aspect of preventative care. Vaccines protect your cat from potentially deadly diseases like rabies, feline distemper, and feline leukemia. Talk to your vet about which vaccines are right for your cat based on their lifestyle and risk factors. Now, I know some people are hesitant about vaccinations, but trust me, the benefits far outweigh the risks. Vaccines have saved countless feline lives, and they're one of the best things you can do to protect your furry friend. During your cat's checkups, your vet will also check their teeth, ears, and eyes for any signs of infection or disease. They'll also feel for any lumps or bumps, which could be a sign of a more serious underlying condition. Remember, cats are masters at hiding pain and illness. By the time they show symptoms, the problem could be quite advanced. Regular vet visits help ensure that any potential health issues are caught and treated early on, giving your cat the best possible chance of a long and healthy life. Don't be afraid to ask your vet questions. They're there to help you understand your cat's health and make informed decisions about their care. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be to provide your feline friend with the best possible life. Remember, prevention is always better than cure. By making regular vet visits a priority, you're investing in your cat's long-term health and happiness. Well, there you have it, folks. Thanks for watching the Cat Lovers Handbook: Best Practices for Nutrition, Grooming, and Play. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the importance of a balanced diet and regular grooming, to the power of playtime and regular vet visits. Remember, a happy cat is a healthy cat, and a healthy cat is a happy owner. By following these tips and tricks, you'll be well on your way to creating a loving, enriching, and perfectly harmonious home for your feline friend. Don't forget to like and share and join our channel for more tips on how to provide the best care for your cat. Until next time, keep those tails twitching and those purrs rumbling.